Here's my thing.
Hey, what's your thing, Trevor?
Nolan,
Yeah.
have I turned you into a bass daddy?
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm a bass daddy, but I'm definitely bass baby now.
Ooh.
Bass
I like that response.
Yeah.
I like that response a lot. I'm not a bass daddy, but I'm a bass... That is true, too, because
Because here's my thing.
a bass daddy's quite a title.
Yeah. To me, bass daddy, that's G. Jones.
Yeah, he is a bass daddy.
Yeah.
That is bass god.
Here's my thing,
Bass
though,
father.
Not
is
to be confused with based.
Yeah. Here's my thing. I kind of didn't have a choice as I was subjected to a entire week of nothing but bass music.
Sure.
So like post Lost Lands, I'm still not sure if I'm still listening to it because it's stuck in my head and because it's the only thing I know now.
It pushes everything out.
Or or I'm starting to enjoy it. I think I'm just actually starting to enjoy it, though.
That's great. I love to hear that. So for context, we went to Lost Lands Music Festival this last week, me and Nolan. And Nolan had never been inducted into the bass culture before, and this was his first outing into it.
Yeah. I have never heard bass music in its purest, rawest form.
And you so have. You so have.
Yeah.
And before we go any further, we should introduce you because you've never been on the pod before.
I have not. I've never been. And here's my thing. I've wanted to be on Here's My Thing. But,
A little closer.
I just haven't.
It just hasn't happened.
It just hasn't happened.
But now you're with us, and we're spending time with you, and we get to see you more
Yeah, I
often.
have a lot more free time now, so hopefully I'll be coming back.
Oh, absolutely.
Doing this again, and because it's fun. It's fun to just chop it up.
Chop it up about the bullshit.
For the three of you watching that,
Oh, and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
know this man.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
My name is Micah. How you guys doing?
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Absolutely.
And when you met him forever ago. I met you at Cape Fear with Cam.
Yes.
And pretty much, I mean, that's the beginning of everything.
We technically met freshman year of high school.
Yes, at a Halloween party.
Yes. And then we actually met junior year when I transferred.
Nice.
And
Yeah, so you guys have known each other for a hot minute.
Yes.
Long time.
I'm the fucking newbie here. I'm the one bringing everybody together. That's my job.
Yeah.
So I legitimately believe that you would have a fantastic time at Lost Lands. I mean, I know the bass music's kind of like...
I know I would. I know for a fact that I would.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go. You guys were like, come to Lost Lands. And I was like, just arguing with myself. I was like, no, you're poor. You're poor. You can't afford it right now.
Dude, that was just because Zach couldn't come because he couldn't afford it, right? He sold his ticket for that reason. I get it. We spent a lot of money on that shit.
All the more reason for you guys to like, subscribe, and follow.
Yeah, so we can go to Lost Lands.
Yeah.
I want to go next year.
And I do want to do a Here's My Thing, we actual posted on the channel recap of how things went. I'm working on it at the moment.
Yes.
But, man, it was just such a good time. Yeah. Next time we'll hopefully be able to bring more of the squad.
Yes.
And actually...
That would be good.
That would be good. All right, so...
At festivals are just what you want.
We said we would open up with a clip. Do we want to...
All right, let's
start with the clip.
Let's see it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it's going to be.
Do you?
Is it this? Yeah. Because we talked about this at Lost Lands.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, this is for you then, Micah.
Oh, good. I'm excited.
I don't know if you should be. Dude.
Okay, but like, furry post Randy, you're right. You're right.
It's literally just track.
Like, no, it is. I was just like, you guys are just hurtling with extra steps.
Except for this right here.
Oh.
Except for this right here.
It gets,
It'll be more sequestered.
Oh my god. Why?
It's just so not good.
How do you judge this?
I don't know.
Like,
That's a really good question.
whoever is the most horse-like, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm very impressed by these.
Not by her.
Not that one.
That's a 5.
But like
5 out of 10.
But
Ooh,
like
that
these hurdles are
was like 7.
with extra steps are going crazy, dog.
Here's my thing. If you're good at this, just do track.
Yeah.
Regular track.
Well, that's what
my
I was
God.
saying at
Please
Lost Lands.
just do track.
Is that like I feel like this is a weird. I feel like this is less of a horse girl subgenre,
it's not-
subculture, and more so like this is like a track and field subculture.
Like where furries and track and field
weird.
meet.
I think this is like all of the track girls who are also horse girls.
No, it's like
decide to bond.
it's just like it's like no offense to people who play Quidditch in real life. However,
What do you mean? No, absolutely. If you play Quidditch and what do you?
I don't know, man.
no, like I've seen people play Quidditch. Like my high school that before I went to Enloe had a Quidditch team, and I went to a game one time.
They get intense.
They get kind of crazy. Like it's
All
I'm not
right,
gonna lie.
fine. I'll look up fucking.
But low key, it's just like
I'm looking up.
a weird.
It's almost like rugby. Like
Yeah,
it's
just like it's just like
I shouldn't say that
with
because I don't know
extra
anything
steps.
about rugby, but
It's just like
I mean, you're trying to imply that it's rough.
it can be.
It can be.
But like it's mostly
This is. All right. So they just please tell me they don't have brooms or on
no,
the-
they do.
No, they do have.
Oh,
they do.
come
no, you're running
on.
around with
that
brooms.
that probably
No,
is
that's
the
what I'm saying.
cringiest part.
That's
of
what
it.
I'm saying. It's just like
That guy with that
steps.
look that has the turd hanging off of him. that's the snitch.
He's the beater.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Here's
Yeah.
my thing. I did not expect
It's
us
sort
to
of
get
a
all the way into
combination
this. When I
between
mentioned
rugby,
this,
Yeah, you did.
handball, water polo, with a bit of dodgeball mixed in for fun.
They-
The U.S. Quidditch League
honestly,
were founded
yeah.
in 2010, and now we have over 170 teams in the United States and over
Bro.
3,700 registered players.
okay, but like
I mean, okay. Let's just keep watching. We'll keep watching.
So, like, here's my
They
thing.
use the
Sports
slightly
are
deflated volleyball
good
to score goals.
if they're
3
good.
goals on each side hits 10 points no matter.
you get a good Quidditch game going,
Here's my thing.
it's pretty good, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, no matter how here's my thing. Here, I don't know, no matter how cool this sport is, as far as how they adapted it, I'm always gonna have a problem with having to carry around the fucking broom.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely.
Sure, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Like you just every time you say like, but there's also this and this part, I'd be like, that's dope. Get rid of the fucking broom.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
awesome.
feel that.
Get rid of the broom.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with the horse girl thing, or
Why do you have to be
Hobby horse
holding the
girl.
broom?
hobby horse, the hobby horse
The
thing?
hobby horse. You should know that from Screen Cheat.
I do know it. I do know it. I know it very well from Screen Sheet.
Because like you're talking about immersion, right? Like it's supposed to be a Harry Potter thing. You got to stick to the broom. What happens when you just hear traffic going by right here, and you're like reminded, oh yeah, I'm in a field next to a fucking strip mall.
You got to block it out.
Yeah, no,
It's like LARPing in public. You just can't think about it.
Yeah. See, it's the same vein as LARPing. You know what I mean? Like, is it kind of cringe? A little bit.
little
But
bit.
it can be very, very
It can be
fun.
cool. I guess you're right. Are people like calling fouls and being like, someone was using fucking Wingardium Leviosa on some
mean,
shit?
That I don't know.
No.
That's
Because you
Probably
can't really
not.
do that in real life.
someone was using Confundus Charm.
There is a ref somewhere on the oh, there she is. in
Dude,
black.
watch somebody hit the fucking beater just pulls out a gun. It's like a
Avada Kedavra! Just fucking hacks him.
Of the game. If you get hit, however, you have to drop any ball you're holding and run back to your own.
Oh, shit.
And there's a keeper on each team. That's the goalie. And then there's
And there's no way you're going on a date and she's like, what do you do with your free time? He's like, I fucking play Quidditch.
well, I mean, if you're
I mean, I
a
guess
girl
you're-
who's really into Harry Potter.
No, yeah.
I feel like even then they're kind of like,
And
really?
their job is to run around the area, not just the field, the whole area where the Quidditch match is going on, and by any means necessary, avoid being caught by either secret or
That guy.
once it's
was
grabbed,
fucking
that's worth
hilarious.
30 points, and its catch means the game is over.
I want to see a snitch just like the way he blocked that guy, just block him and just punch somebody in the
Otherwise
face.
non-athletic individuals to an athletic endeavor.
It takes the spirit of the game in the book. This is just
I love the
Look at-
shot of him just being out of breath.
Intense and fun sport to both watch and play.
So, okay, here's my thing. So they talked about it being a combination like water polo, dodgeball, and some other two other things.
Yeah.
They should do it on a bike. It should be like polo. I feel like that definitely substitutes. I mean, if you want to put some decorations on it, make it look like a broom, go ahead. But if the bike, I already think polo's kind of cool. When you do it on a bike, I think that's kind of tough. It adds an interesting challenge to it.
I've never heard of somebody doing polo on a bike.
Oh, really? No, they
just.
I thought it was just
bike polo. Yeah, yeah.
like a pedal bike or like
Yeah.
What? I mean, bike polo makes sense when you say it, but I'm just like, that's.
Yeah, I'd say I've seen it this way about as often as I've seen it with, because not everybody just has a fucking horse.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but I just assumed
This is fucking polo on the streets.
Yeah, this is dirty.
This is street polo, dude.
Tough. I mean, it's
These mean streets. You don't have a polo game.
These are those underground polo.
Dude, imagine
all over the place,
someone
trying
saying,
to-
"Yo, I'm finna play some street ball. You trying to come?"
Yep.
And you get there, and
And they're just on bikes.
and you're like, "Where's the basketball?" And it's like, no, "What do you mean?"
Nah, bro, I bought you a bike.
We out here.
Here's a hammer. Here's a mallet. Here's a bike. I named
Helmet
it.
for safety.
Facts. That guy's only wearing a hat.
Imagine if they named their bikes like they named the horses.
on either side. There's
My steed.
you ride over there.
This one's pretty. That one's Jessica.
I'll name him Dula.
No, you got to name it something like courageous. Can you? So what are the regulations? Like, if you're playing on the like this, can you just show up with like a beefed out bike?
Nah, just get one of those ones that are half electric.
Right.
Pull the
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah, you don't have to do shit. You just kind of ride in circles
Can
around.
you show up on a 3-wheeler?
everything.
And I
Right.
pull up in my green machine.
Pull up on a unicycle? Crazy?
Oh shit!
That would be I'd be terrified of that guy.
Yeah.
Unicycle, two
He'd just be
sticks,
spinning 2 sticks.
probably against the rules. I don't care.
Yeah. Polo. Yeah, you can play polo on a bike. It's I'd actually be willing to try it, but I'd probably bust my ass.
Oh yeah.
As coordinated as I feel like I can be.
I mean,
Unlike the Flowbots, I cannot ride my bike with no handlebars.
The fuck is a flowbot? Does this hurt you? Is this a painful memory? What is this? What is a flowbot? Oh, I'll Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Google Flowbot handlebar.
yeah. It's right there.
Oh boy. What are we about to find? Oh, this is a song.
Yes.
Is this what you want me to click on?
I mean, if you want to play,
I
you
don't
don't
want
have
you to
to.
No, what is it though? Is it a product?
No, it's
No,
a song.
it's a song. It's just
Okay.
a song. Oh.
Oh, well, we're probably gonna get pulled for this.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just cut it.
I mean, yeah, you can always just like.
What
you
is-
should mute the sound, honestly.
Oh, I know this fucking song.
Yeah, of course
I can
you do.
ride my bike with no handlebars.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that's it. That was the
was
whole
the
joke.
joke.
That was the joke.
Fucking God, that went right over my head. I'm glad we took a moment to fill me in for
I'm
a
not.
second. What is
Are
it?
you glad, Trevor?
No,
Yeah.
no, it felt like a waste of time. I'd rather go back
I
to
mean, the
reminiscing.
joke was a waste of time.
I
in
didn't
and of
remember which
itself.
camera was mine, so I could stare directly into it.
It is that one. If you want to have your Jim Halpert moment,
No, yeah, I did.
That's
I
right
had
there.
it. I remembered.
sick. All right, so let's get this fucking recap out of the way. Let's talk about Lost Lands.
All right.
Because I think I'm still jazzed. I'm still buzzing about it, man. It was so fucking fun. It's 5 years in a row, and it's still dope.
I just feel depressed
Why?
because I went from a place that was full of lights and color and music, and sound and good vibes to fucking bleak, rainy Wilmington.
Yeah.
It's true. It is rainy right now. There's fucking
there's
hurricane
some
times.
Hurricane remnants outside.
Yeah. Yeah, it does suck. The come down, so to speak, from Lost Lands sucks.
Yeah.
But as far as like the experience, I'm glad you had a revelation almost.
Yeah, I mean, I know it was really.
I really respect the balls you had to spend that money and to take the time to go to a music festival with music that you don't know if you like.
yeah.
That's wild. That's wild.
I mean, I knew I was gonna have a good time because I
for
enjoy festivals.
You can't
You know
not
what I'm
enjoy a
saying.
festival, honestly. Like, if you have a bad time at a festival, either the festival
did it
is
wrong.
ass or you just were not with the right people.
I feel like a country music festival would be tough for me to enjoy because I'd just be thinking about the money I spent.
Well, I mean, like, obviously, you gotta go to a festival that you think you're gonna enjoy. But like, even if I went to a country festival, like, I would find country artists that played music that I rocked with. Because, like, I fuck with Casey Musgraves heavy. I found her at Bonnaroo.
Really?
Somebody was like,
Yeah.
go see Casey Musgraves. And I was like, I don't like country, but I will go to this show for you since there's nothing else on the schedule that I want to see at this time.
Fair enough.
And she played high horse, and I had the time of my life.
All right. I mean, yeah, you discover new shit. That's kind of what happened with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What gave you the confidence though that you would at least enjoy it enough to spend the money? Like, because it was so far out when you actually bought your ticket.
I mean, it was more so that like, I didn't want to be just like here by myself.
True.
My girlfriend went to Elton John in Atlanta. She went to go see him, and then you were going to be at the festival. And so, like, I didn't want to just be bulling it by myself, knowing I could have been at a festival. Plus,
Yeah.
Sure.
Fair enough.
yeah,
sure.
it's kind of redemption.
And then Bonnaroo didn't work out.
Yeah.
That's right. It got rained out. That sucks. That sucks. How many times have you been to Bonnaroo?
Twice.
Twice. You've been 5 times?
I've been 5 times.
Bonnaroo,
Season festival, man.
14, 15, 16, 17, 19. I was going to go 20, but it got rained. No, I was going to go 20. COVID happened. I was going to go 21, and it got rained out.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, Lost Lands with COVID didn't happen.
Yep.
So it's only 5. It would have been 6.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, well. They came back with a fucking bang.
yeah.
With a bang. So what was your favorite part, would you say?
I don't know. I mean, kind of the whole festival ground was cool.
The layout was cool.
Setting up the hammocks and being able to kind of just sit there and listen to the show.
Dude, that shit was
nuts.
so fun. I'm trying to find pictures.
Well, you guys said that you just camped and then you just like fucked off and then you just like hung up your hammocks in this like area and then you could just chill there.
Oh, dude. It was the best. It was the fucking best. I don't think I have pictures uploaded on here of us in the hammocks, but yeah, there was the electric forest, wherever the fuck, the forest stage where they had all the lights strung up in the trees. That shit was so amazing.
It was crazy.
And ingesting psychedelics was also a huge
Always love that.
assistant.
And there was that too. That was another motivating factor. I was like, worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna be chilling.
Yeah, there's a good look at it. There's a good look at it. So you see like the trees in the background.
Oh wait, was that by a stage?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't a stage right here. This is just like a sculpture that just catches fire sometimes.
But it was close enough to hear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, because I forgot it's a bass festival.
It's fucking
Honestly,
whole.
there was nowhere on the festival grounds where you couldn't.
Yeah, no, I feel like at the very least you would always hear some form of bass.
Yeah.
Like
This shit
you
was.
said the clouds were fucking around.
I swear
because of
to
bass?
God,
It
that
looked
shit
like
really
like-
does get fucked up. Because that happened once before.
Yeah.
It looked at that last time.
Like
It's so much bass.
Like there was weird like
Waves.
waves in the like underneath the cloud.
We probably sound like a couple of dumbasses.
Yeah.
But like I really, I'm gonna stand by it.
you were on a lot of drugs too, so like could have not been.
But I do remember.
Also, it's a lot of sound. It does.
It's a million. It's a million and a half watts of bass.
Science could science.
Science.
I don't know the science, so I can't.
We'll
confirm
Google it in a second. This fucking stage was the best. I'm glad we got to come here twice.
Yeah.
This was really cool. We saw Jake there. Our boy at Grabbits.
Dude, has he been on the podcast?
No, not yet.
Dude, I feel like Jake would be goofy as hell.
He'd be fun, or he might clam up.
That's true, but like it's just a conversation amongst the boys.
Amongst the boys.
Like if he honestly, I am mostly just forgetting that the cameras are here.
Yeah. The Sisto was the shit. What show left an impression on you?
I mean, obviously G. Jones.
The Jones, yeah.
My man said he was baptized in bass.
Baptized in bass.
There was literally a moment where I couldn't tell where I ended and the bass began.
Bass just washed over him, and he was born again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up his last year's set, and you can kind of get a peek at what kind of.
Wait, was that him this year? Though?
I mean, there's a lot of the same stuff, but yeah, dude, his visuals and his music are just on
Is
another
that
level.
main stage or was that Wampy?
He did main stage at 2021. Oh no, wait, no, he did Wampy. It just looked different.
Yeah, Wampy's not.
The same. It was bigger.
Looked bigger.
Yeah. I mean, he's just so fucking good, and everything's in black and white, and he's just got these like, unforgettable visuals.
His whole set is in black and white.
All the visuals are like that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's amazing, dude.
I know, but like after the show, I'd be like, oh yeah,
Helix. And at some point during the set, I cried.
Be like that sometimes.
I'm only gonna skip through this a few more times. I just can't help it. I can't help it with this man. He's got my heart. Yeah, he's amazing. I think if there's anybody that you really want to like leverage getting them into bass music, I would say G. Jones is the man.
Yeah.
Because he shows you the whole spectrum of what it can be.
Yeah.
You know, like where you listen to rhythm and it's fun. It's a great niche to get into, but it's not the full spectrum. It's a very small part of what bass music is. Yeah. You listen to G. Jones, you kind of get a good taste of everything once you listen to an album.
Parts of the songs sound a little housey. Some of them are,
jungle, drum and bass, rhythm, actual rhythm. Shit is fucking hot.
Nice.
The shit is good.
I also enjoyed a lot of the drum and bass and the color bass sets.
Papa Khan was the shit. You know what? We have already crossed the line of playing like copyrighted shit, and we're not making any money off of this. So let's play some Papa Khan. I think you've probably already heard it since we've been back, Micah. But I think that
so.
If there's anybody that I think that you would really like,
I'm pretty sure you played a couple songs.
Oh yeah, in the car.
Yeah, in the car.
This is one of my favorites that he's actually done.
Yeah, this played in the car.
Oh my god. Dude, like a few years ago, I was like, you can't do dubstep in a major key. You can't make it pretty and happy. That's not what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Sure, it's been changed. Color bass is the way to do it. There were some shitty attempts at it, and it sounded terrible. And then just years went by, and someone figured it out. I don't know if it was Papa Khan, but he's definitely like learned it and figured it out. And his shit is so cool.
Shout out.
I loved him.
Shout out Skrillex.
Yeah, Skrillex did have some nice.
Did it with the Kingdom Hearts song for Kingdom Hearts 3.
What?
Yeah. This song reminds me.
All right, what am I know? Hold on, I'm googling this. What is it? Skrillex?
Fuck, I can't remember the name of the song right now. Kingdom Hearts.
He's
3.
only done one song, I would imagine, right?
Kingdom Hearts 3. There it is.
Face My Fears.
Yeah, it's got like.
I think I've heard the song.
And like, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the song. Yeah. I think I have this on my Spotify. Yeah, this is color bassy.
Yeah. And like, it's not as much, obviously.
It's not dubstep, but it's like it's got the same sound.
It's a fucking Buddha song. So like, it's
like if we're getting technical, but it's got the exact same sound.
Yeah.
He was
playing with it.
It's got that nice warm synthy sound, but it still goes hard.
Exactly.
It still hits like a.
And
like
when you first played Rain the other day, I was just like, yo, this is like a better version of that.
Yeah. I wish Skrillex, like, color bass is a great avenue for Skrillex to get back into dubstep, I think.
Yeah.
Because he really hasn't, I mean, people call him, like, who don't know shit and think of him as the dubstep guy.
Yeah.
But he's really only made, like, maybe a handful of dubstep songs.
Exactly.
This would be the perfect time for him to actually come back as the dubstep guy.
I'll go see Skrillex at Lost Lands.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, do you know how many rumors there have been about him dropping in? Like, every year there's always one rumor that's like, Skrillex is coming. I bet Skrillex is going to back-to-back because of that song he made. And it's like, it never happens.
No.
If he's there to watch.
Probably, yeah, for sure.
That'd be cool. If we somehow got into like VIP,
and he's just like there, and
look over and fucking Skrillex is just there, headbanging.
Don't fucking say anything.
It's fine. I won't say.
I wouldn't. I'd just chill with him.
Hey, can you sign my Keyblade?
Real. So, Who'd you say? G Jones, of course.
Yeah.
Who else? Black Tiger.
Black Tiger, Sex Machine, for sure. Just because their show itself was like so good.
Big points for showmanship.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sisto was good. What was that guy's name that we saw at the main stage when we were really close?
Eliminate?
Eliminate.
Yeah, he was good.
He was good.
Yeah.
And then obviously like Infect.
That was so fucking dope. Oh!
I know. You guys had a lot of fun. I was a little like.
You were a little claustrophobic, I think.
Yeah, I was surrounded by people. Somehow, Mark, Jeremy, and fucking Taylor found themselves in a little pocket where they weren't like shoulder to shoulder with people.
Yeah.
But then me and you were just in this little corridor where we were just like packed.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this shit was so much fucking fun. Look how fucking packed I am. Part what you didn't like about it, I've come to really enjoy. I used to hate this, but just having been to enough of these shows, I'm really comfortable. I want to be as close as I can with like a bunch of people that are kind of going wild. Yeah. Especially now that I've started my own mosh pit, I feel even more comfortable.
Nice.
Well, but the thing too was that like,
oh god, look at him go.
The worst part, and this happened to me when I went to see Childish Gambino at Bonnaroo, is that the people like that were directly around me weren't getting hype. Like it's not like they were going hard, and so we were all just going hard. It was me trying to enjoy and go hard,
and no
while these guys are just kind of standing there in front of me, and I'm like,
you're like, are you that high, bro?
But that's what's fun about these shows is that everybody is like, it's like a sea of people doing that.
Yeah.
You can almost see the effect, like a shockwave in the audience. And then what's better about them freaking out in the background is that it's just like fully immersed in everybody getting hype.
Yeah. Look at the DJ.
They said they started a mosh pit back there.
That's hilarious.
Oh god!
Is this the set that you guys were showing me where fucking the entire squad was on stage?
Yeah, this is them, but backstage. Infect is so dope. Oh my god.
Rhythm.
It's crazy because like we can actually see what these people look like. We were looking at them from.
It was just a bunch of heads.
Yeah, it was just basically almost like silhouettes.
Dude, yeah, true, because all the light behind them.
I'm trying to see if I can, because I want to take an image of it and like really zhuzh it up and like put red eyes on them, because it really just looked like a fucking cult of people just in.
Yeah, see, that's what we saw.
Yeah,
true.
Like right there, like when their arms are all down and they're all bouncing like that, would be a good time to put red eyes on their heads.
It is kind of terrifying.
Yeah, right. But that's what's cool, is because you're part of the evil collective. We're all gremlins. We're all here for that, man. That's what we are. Yeah, I love it. I'm so glad you enjoyed those sets too. I was like, he's gonna have to indulge me for these rhythm sets, but you actually you started to see what was interesting about them.
Yeah, and I mean, I had a good time, and I knew regardless, because like I didn't really have any personal stake in anybody that was there, so like I was just there to see people, you know.
Yeah,
like
that's actually I'm kind of jealous that because I never had that perspective. I've always had people I wanted to see.
Yeah.
So like being your Sherpa was kind of refreshing, because I was just like, I'm going to see what he wants to do.
That
sometimes.
honestly would be crazy to just go to a festival and not have any expectations at all. Just wander around and just see who you see.
Where do you want to go? Like, do you have any fests on your have to list?
I don't look at festivals like that because like they're expensive, and if I look at them, I will spend money on them.
So, but like, if you had to pick,
just like not necessarily like set lists that are coming out now, but like just a festival.
Fucking Flognaw, Camp Flognaw for sure.
Oh yeah, Tyler's festival.
Camp Flognaw for sure.
Yeah, I would go with you for that.
Oh my god, fucking Camp Flognaw so bad.
That would be sick.
That would be the shit.
That would be so
I also
sick.
This might be weird, and I don't know how I would actually enjoy it, but I do kind of want to go to Burning Man one year.
Dude, yes. Yes.
I've heard it's kind of a wild experience. Like,
It's spiritual.
yeah, and it's less about music and more about just like art and expression.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, a lot of the people there don't, like, they don't buy things with money. Like, they have a bartering system.
Yeah. I don't doubt it. Like, look at this shit. Oh, don't have to worry about hills there.
Nope.
We fucking camped on a hill.
Yeah, we
we
did.
were the hill folk.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, but this is like the festival.
Oh,
That man's naked.
That man
Yeah,
just
they're
has his
nude.
dick out.
Yep. Riding
That's
a one wheel.
crazy.
This would, you know how you were talking about we feel like wasteland folk at one point?
Yeah.
This would really be it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I showed you that post of what the traffic was like getting out of there last time, right?
Yeah.
It's like 9 hours of like gridlock and like 6 lanes.
Yeah, fuck that.
It was insane. I think it's because people kept breaking down. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I would love to go to this. Look at that!
That's nuts.
That's exploding, man.
What the fuck was that thing?
I don't fucking know. Who
And,
cares?
like, I'm so curious. Like, is this something that is like brought by the festival themselves, or
did
are, like,
somebody
does
just
somebody
bring that?
do this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
the
point.
thing.
I
Like-
think it's a little of both.
probably. Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be a little collaborative effort.
Yeah.
Amongst the people.
That's wild. Look at that.
It's a
guy.
fucking satyr.
That's what I was like. That's nuts.
Yes. See, that's the thing. I've been to plenty of. I've done a festival 5 times. I've
fuck?
been to 5 festivals, but it's always been the same
Nigga,
one.
Huh? That's the porter body?
I want to try something like this. I want to go to like the festival of festivals, bro.
Yeah.
This looks fucking
Too bad
awesome.
fucking they don't do Woodstock anymore.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But this is like still a great experience. This and stuff like Tomorrowland. I mean, imagine tripping nuts in the desert and seeing that shit.
Especially at night.
Fuck all that, dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
I played way
Here's
too,
my thing.
I play way too many video games. We gotta square up. Like
Here's
I'm
my
gonna be,
thing,
I'm gonna be
though.
tripping my
The
balls
dust storms
off
and
in
the
the middle of a
bikes.
desert. I see that, dude. I'm like, oh nah.
No, dude.
I'm gonna start hearing boss fight music.
I felt like I was on another planet when I was in Lost Lands and I was in Legend Valley. This
Middle
would,
of fucking Ohio.
oh, this would be amazing. I wonder
will
who
say,
plays.
though, the fucking temperature shift. If you think it was bad at Lost Lands,
Oh my God,
I
the
bet it's
desert.
miserable.
oh, it's
there.
Yeah.
miserable there, dude. It's the desert.
Yes!
What is
Look at that!
happening?
The fucking Thunderdome? No shit!
This is wild.
This is fucking
nuts.
awesome. I can't wait. I'm doing this.
Yeah. What time of year is this?
I don't know. We'll look up all these things in a second. I just want to look at this.
Bitch, was that Elon Musk?
Yeah, let's just say it was. Let's not even rewind. Elon Musk was at Burning Man. Facts.
I wouldn't.
Truth.
I also want to know how much it costs to go to Burning Man.
Probably
Facts.
fuck ton.
What if it's like one of those things? It's like just you have to cost. You have to be here and be here on time. What if it's
Yeah.
one of
Dick
those things?
pancakes.
It's just like a line.
Yeah.
You have to wait in, and if
Just a
Wow.
giant dick.
Russell Love muscle,
Oh, I would fuck with those honey bear things so much,
dude.
Square up.
Oh.
It's just it's just a weird collection of. It's like
Things.
the inside of someone's brain.
I would never.
Oh
leave that
my
place.
God.
And it's crazy too because like, since it's in the desert, like it's spread out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
they just
It's probably
have space for
huge.
shit.
First question: when is Burning Man? 2022. It ended. Okay, it was this month. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, fucking fall is festival season.
yeah.
End of summer.
Burning Man ticket prices.
5.
Oh shit!
Ha ha.
Oh boy! This would be the big one, boys. This would be like the big one. We'd be like, we're finally going to Burning Man.
What
Yeah.
the fuck are those fucking
Holy shit!
higher?
What?
What the fuck is that? 575 plus 140.
That's so much money.
I don't know what to believe.
What is?
Oh, but it also says it's a fucking 8-day festival.
Oh!
Yeah. No, it's long as shit.
Oh! That's amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, could you survive all 8 days?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, approximately at $575 each. That's way different.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's different. I was like $1,000 fucking dollars, $1,500. Holy shit. Yeah, we're going. I'm going. I don't know about next year.
Where is it?
Kid tickets.
I mean,
Yeah.
duh. We saw a child.
Did you?
Yeah,
I didn't see one.
Yeah, there was a kid in there.
Oh wow. You're really
Vehicle
fucking.
passes. Well, hold on though. But here's my thing.
What's up?
Oh, when you reach your camp. Okay, I didn't see anything about like camping, so like I didn't know if it was camping.
Just drive back to the nearest hotel in the mountains.
In the fucking desert. Like,
dig a hole.
bro, what did you see near that in the background?
There is no camping. You figure it out. Park anywhere out here.
Yep. And just rough it.
That's where you're at.
No dead ass.
They wake you up in the middle of the night. Hey, we got to set up a stage here, man. You gotta move.
You gotta move.
You gotta move.
All of
That's some Mad Max shit. I would definitely go full Mad Max with goggles, the fucking fucked up looking outfits.
You'd have to. Like, I didn't see a single person there that was dressed like a normal human being.
Oh no!
You could also do that though. You could also dress normal as fuck and be the one dude dressed like if we brought Jordan, that's what I would have to have him do that one day. It's like dress like you're going to class.
Yeah.
I would
just come in in a fucking suit.
Desert, like
sweater vest,
Middle
button up
Eastern
shirt,
desert man, fucking
with the collar tucked over, right?
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what they're fucking called. They're just the big ass cloth.
What are you talking about?
Just like niggas who ride camels, what they wear. That's what I'd be in.
Oh sure, the linens.
Yeah. Just like just wrapped in that shit.
I have a feeling you'd go in on the fits, like the festival fits.
It depends.
Like, so Bonnaroo was probably more like people wearing their normal clothes, right?
Yeah.
See, Lost Lands being the only festival I've gone to, people kind of get into the fits.
Yeah, no, like EDM festivals are much different.
Yeah. Would you go in on the fits?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I went in on some of the fits.
Sure. But you got to go deeper.
Sure.
You gotta go deep.
There were some people that went in hard.
Yeah,
there were people that went in like we saw the entire Average Joe's Gym dodgeball team there.
Yep.
Oh shit.
They were all in matching uniforms.
I just got my Halloween costume in today, so like I would definitely be in that.
It's Halloween. It's
I would
like
definitely
super
have
Halloween.
that shit on.
Yeah, it's just fucking
Now
Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Spider-Man would be a good one.
Yeah,
That'd be hilarious. It'd just be like
Miles Morales Spider-Man suit now.
In a smooth suit, just fucking rolling in the
You just gotta sneak in your fucking web shooter.
Right. Oh, what the fuck was that? Who showed me the festival web?
That was Jake.
Jake showed it? Yeah. That would be a great character to do that with. It was like, did you see what that was?
No.
They took basically like the cobweb shit you buy for Halloween that stretches out real far, and they just started from one spot and kept handing it to other people, and it stretched out in the crowd, and the whole crowd is covered in a spider web.
Yeah.
Another thing I saw at Lost Lands is someone brought a parachute. Like one of those ones that you extend out and everybody...
Oh, yeah, jumps underneath it.
Yeah, and they had a mosh pit in the parachute.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It was at one of the early early shows that we missed.
It's like you throw the parachute up.
Yep.
Everyone moshes underneath it, but you have to get out before it comes back down.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you're kicked out of the pit.
They kick you out forcibly. Like the pit itself teams up on you.
It's like in elementary school where you had the people on the edge and you fucking like do it like that, and then when they pull it down, and then you're just moshing underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
For a little while, and then they pull it back up.
And then you can get out if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this. Yeah, I think I showed you both this clip already. Get fucking wrecked.
She saw that. She's waiting.
Oh my God.
She's waiting.
Doom.
She was like, I'm waiting for my line. I'm taking this bitch
Fuck this
out.
bitch.
Jesus, she is fucking posted.
That was vengeance for something.
When there's beef.
Fuck
in the
that
mosh pit.
bitch.
Oh my God. She waited there like, hey, it's trying to land a spear in WWE.
This is good.
Oh,
That's
God.
good.
You always gotta look
Watch
at the
out,
top
watch out,
comment.
watch out, watch out, watch out.
That's Randy Orton, guys.
Good.
Apex.
So there's not as much exposed bun in at Bonnaroo then.
No.
That
Oh my
sucks.
God, ass was everywhere.
Yeah, no.
At
it's like
Bonnaroo?
you would-
No, at Lost Lands.
Oh yeah.
No,
It's nothing
EDM
but-
festivals are way more.
Yeah. I mean, I want to go to one of these variety festivals, but like at the same time, looking at like the difference between the two, I'm like, I just love how much they get into it. It's like a convention at the same time.
Yeah. See,
I mean, there are
that's
definitely
what I-
people at Bonnaroo who do
Oh,
that.
yeah,
and
definitely.
Have that similar kind of
You can
look.
still do that for sure.
But it's not
the vast majority of people
like
are just
at Lost Lands.
normal.
Right. I mean, and I get it. Everybody's there for a different artist or whatever, and it'd be cool to like get that much exposure to different musicians.
Yeah.
Like Okeechobee seems cool.
Yeah.
I would definitely go to Okeechobee.
Okie is something. Where's a place I want to go? A bunch of my friends have been to Okie, and they're always like, "Come with us."
And I'm hyped that they're like introducing more like bass into these festivals. So while
Hey, the boys.
yeah, the boys, Jake, me, and Nol piece. This was such a good.
And then
picture.
that guy.
This is what I'm saying. It was perfectly lit by whatever this was here
Yeah.
and this, and Jake's egg.
Yeah.
Wonderful, good times. So Micah, you're coming with next time,
If I'm not broke,
dude. You're coming with. You're coming with next time. No cap. You're coming with.
I mean, I want to go to Bonnaroo also. So like,
Yeah, but fuck Bonnaroo.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
So disappointing news, Micah. I was talking to Jake because he went to Bonnaroo last year.
Yeah.
Apparently,
The showers suck now.
yeah. Apparently, they've downgraded a lot.
Yeah.
That sucks.
We got
They
to
lost
go.
too much money.
Yeah, we got to go like at the height. of
Yeah, no,
Bonnaroo.
when Bonnaroo was fucking kicking crazy.
Yeah.
But then they had 2018, and then fucking nobody wanted to go see fucking Eminem as the headliner. You
Like
fucked
3
up.
times. He was the headliner like twice.
You fucked up, guys.
2 different nights.
Why did you do that?
We don't need 2 Eminem shows.
Yeah, we don't need to see that beard.
We don't need to see
beard is
Eminem
weird.
at
That
all
beard is weird.
anymore. Like, he was once great, and he's still really good, but we don't care anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like Ludacris.
Yeah.
Stay in movies, dog.
Yeah.
Stick to the Fast and Furious, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you got that cartoon you was making for you with your daughter and whatever. That's cool too.
What was it?
He's got like a Netflix original.
Ludacris.
Yeah.
Really?
He's like wrote it or whatever, and it's like he was like, I made it for my daughter, and it's like this little the main character's a little black girl, and like
Okay.
it's sick, but like
It's a weird lane shift, but okay.
yeah, no, it's
I'll
a
take
great
it.
lane shift, but like stay in that lane now.
Yeah. Strange. Odd. So they downgraded. How did you find out that Bonnaroo's downgraded?
Jake,
All the shit Jake was telling me.
Oh,
Jake
yeah.
was just like
He was like the showers
showers
were just a
suck.
bag.
a lot of the bathrooms aren't great anymore.
Just a bag. You can buy one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Taylor had a better shower than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Taylor. Shout out Malva. At Malva. Period.
Go listen to his music. He's
Dude,
great.
fucking short sidebar. Fucking a friend that came with us,
Yeah.
Taylor. That really he's going off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Malva is really popping off.
Hopefully this time next year he'll be headlining at fucking Lost Lands.
Or at least playing.
Yeah,
At least playing the
on
early
maybe
stages.
the- yeah,
For sure.
the
Because they
early
played
days.
his shit at
Yeah.
Brunch Beats played, I think, 1 or 2 of his tracks.
Yeah.
And unfortunately we missed it, but shout out Malva.
That's
Shout out Taylor
so
Murphy.
sick. That's so sick.
Anyway. Yeah. We gotta, maybe Bonnaroo, hopefully Bonnaroo is still worth going.
Oh no, it's definitely still worth.
It's just so
going,
early in the
assuming.
year to go. It's hot. It's gotta be hot. July,
It
right?
is, yes, but like it also.
But I mean,
cools
it's
down.
it's just like it's exactly like
Lost Lands?
Lost Lands, where it's hot during the day, yeah, but as soon as the sun starts setting, it gets cold.
It gets like kind of cold, and like if you don't have a jacket, you might be kind of fucked.
Yeah. Because there
Okay.
were nights at Lost Lands where I was like, oh, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And then there were nights where I was like,
It's freezing.
I need a jacket and I need to go put on long pants and like
See my breath.
and I can't be standing anywhere.
Yeah.
Like when we were who's fucking like during Keys and Crates and and all of that. What was that other guy's name that we saw before Keys and Crates?
There's a couple guys. There was Abstract.
Abstract, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking of. I was sitting in the hammock and I was getting fucking cold.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to just get up.
Yeah. The hammock feels real cozy, but you don't really think about it. Like you're just exposed in the air.
Yeah.
And you're just getting colder.
Yeah, you just there was just a breeze that would come underneath it, and my whole back and ass would just be cold. and I'm like, this is
yeah.
not fun.
Yeah, you'd have to get like a blanket or some shit underneath it.
You know what's a fun crossover though with the Lost Lands thing, and I don't know if this is like paralleled in other fests. This shit ton of anime references.
Yeah.
It's so gratifying to see endless Akatsuki robes.
Yeah.
So many people dressed up as like a Jonin or some shit like that.
That's sick.
Loved it.
That's a cool thing about EDM festivals is that thing, because it's almost like a fucking con, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's sick.
You're in character almost. You get to escape into the wonderland.
And like that's one of the things. Like, if I were to go to an EDM festival, I would like cosplay a bunch of shit.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I kind of want
like-
to start bringing more like themey shit like that.
Because like I have like a couple of cosplays, and then like I like doing that. So like,
What would you do?
I have an Abukakashi.
Yeah.
So I would definitely
So with
do
the
that.
mask?
With the mask. I want to get a fucking Jonin vest so I can do Shikamaru. Because like I just fucking like Shikamaru,
Sure. He's shit.
and he's lazy, and it's fun. And it's
Dude, I
a
get-
really
it's
easy
Shikamaru
lazy
Chief in a
cosplay,
blunt.
dude. Exactly.
Yeah, I love that image. I need that t-shirt.
It's
Yeah.
like he already smoked cigarettes as an adult, because he picked it up when Asuma died.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching it right now.
Yeah.
But I need to get my Netflix login back. Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing Crunchyroll into the house, by the way.
No problem.
Yeah,
shout out
I thought you
Crunchyroll.
guys already had it.
No, we definitely did not. We watch all our anime wherever we can find it.
Usually Hulu, Netflix.
It's pretty available.
No,
yeah, there's good stuff, but there's also a lot of crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
thing
mean,
about
is there not crap on
Crunchyroll is-
Crunchyroll?
I mean, there is, but like,
There's so much crap.
but
on
like,
Crunchyroll.
you don't have to necessarily sort through all of the crap to find something good, because all of the good shit is on Crunchy.
Fair enough.
pretty much.
Fair enough.
And like that's the one thing though, it's starting to change. Just with the popularity, with anime becoming more popular, there are more places to watch it and shit. So like,
Yeah.
like High Dive is a thing now, and I fucking hate High Dive.
The fuck is High Dive?
Exactly, but like, it's literally just another anime.
Is it
streaming
like a
service.
diving anime about divers?
No,
Like-
no. High Dive is a anime streaming service.
Oh.
It's just like a Crunchyroll.
I thought you were just saying
competitor.
like another sports anime is coming out and it's about divers.
no,
I
it's
buy
a-
that. It's like free, but it's all
just
about
like
diving.
has stuff, and so like a second season or like a third season or something will come out, and I've like watched it on Crunchyroll for years.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, now we're changing the rights now. It's gonna be on High Dive, and I'm like, I don't.
That sucks.
And I'm like, I don't pay for that bullshit. I'm not paying for that.
How many services do they expect to exist like before people kind of just cap out and stop paying attention?
Well, but like they also know that one person is paying for it and sharing it with whoever the fuck wants it.
Right.
Because like you're not.
But like, who the
stopping that.
fuck is paying for Tubi or Quibi?
I fucking I know, dude.
You know what I mean? Fuck that.
I don't.
Who pays for Peacock?
Crackle.
On God, I was just about to say Paramount Plus and Peacock. I'm like, bro.
Not Peacock was
Well,
free.
okay. Well, it there's
It's both.
it has a free version. It doesn't have everything that's on Peacock, but like you
just
can
like-
find pretty much anything on Peacock somewhere else.
Both of those two streaming services, I'm like, yo, who got it? And it's crickets.
No, I want more shit like VRV because it's like you pay for
VRV was
VRV and you
sick.
get a bundle.
Yeah, VRV was sick, but they got bought by They were owned by Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll got bought by Sony. And so they're all under Sony now. So like they're all,
That's what I'm saying. Like, have a
Funimation.
bundle of services all wrapped into one, and then have you pay. You can buy whatever package you like, and then
will
have
say-
and Tubi will be included as a channel. You know.
I will say though, Micah, Paramount Plus. Me and Devin went through the list of shows on Paramount Plus. It's got like any old Nickelodeon show you
Yeah,
want to watch.
it's
that's,
up there.
That's where it is.
I know, I know.
That's where all the
I did a trial of it, and I watched all of the Halo show.
I want Paramount Plus, but like I don't want to pay for Paramount Plus.
yeah.
And,
no.
like I don't know any.
Even just for the sole fact, not even money, but just keeping track of that many subscriptions.
Yeah.
It's,
Fuck that shit.
I'm paying for HBO and Crunchyroll. I think that's it right now.
Well, you have to be jealous of people that are just straight anime fans.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I like having a variety of things to watch, but if it's like the whole bit, I don't know if I've ever done on the podcast, but just the whole like, I wish I liked General Hospital.
Yeah.
Because you'll never run out of content. If you enjoy that shit, you'll have content for the rest of your fucking
Okay, but like
life.
here's the thing about
But if
soap
you're-
operas. You don't watch a soap opera and you don't like a soap opera and watch it because you like it. Somebody else watched that soap opera and you were in the room with them,
and you just had to see what happened.
and you just saw what happened.
But
and
imagine, I'm saying,
the
like,
stories are so fucking crazy. You're just like, what? They did what?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? And then
Imagine
you're
being
like, I gotta see it
the type
tomorrow.
of person that's that invested and never gets tired of it. You got to be a little jealous of how much content they get to ingest that they like. And I guess the same thing with anime fans can be said. Like, if you really have a big stomach for anime, you don't have to fucking worry about paying for anything else. Just get Crunchyroll.
Honestly,
just get Crunchyroll and you're good.
For a while, it was so sick.
Yeah.
Like, it was like up until last year, like Crunchyroll was the only thing I needed for anime.
Yeah.
Like,
you'll have like one backbone anime that's forever long, like One Piece or some shit.
Kiss Anime every now and then
Yeah.
to watch like an uncensored version of a show, so I could actually see the titties.
They don't have
weird,
uncensored
like,
shit on Crunchyroll at all?
I mean, they do, but it takes longer.
What do you mean?
So like,
for them to release it.
Yeah,
I get you.
So like, a lot of shows that are coming out will release their stuff on like a different place somehow. Somehow people get that shit and they post it online. I don't know how.
Sure. Ripping it, finding it first.
So like,
yeah.
There'll be like new shows where like I'll watch it and I'll be like, that was a weird light strip. Not that I care that much, but it's just like, I'm a grown ass man, not a fucking show me.
Wait, hold on, a what?
Huh?
Like when they do like a light strip censor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that. Or like what they fucking Naruto where they make all the blood black.
Yeah.
Like it's only ink. It's like, come on. Gaara just crushed that dude. He crushed him and he squirted out like a little ketchup packet.
Yeah.
And I want to see all
Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you guys ever watched the original Japanese dub of like Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
No.
That show is not for children.
No.
No.
The dialogue is worse.
No, it's not the dialogue. The actual show.
Oh.
Bro,
What? There's just like scenes cut out and shit.
there's scenes cut out. There's things changed. The animation has changed. Like, fucking cards are different.
Damn. I mean, they already are pretty
It was
suggestive.
4 kids,
some of
bro.
them.
4 kids did the dub for that.
Yeah.
4 kids.
4 Kids TV.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They really did think anime was just for children. Mm-hmm. It's been
like,
about that
so, like,
gruesome dark shit for a while.
Like, that's my thing. Here's my thing. I was thinking about it the other day, where I was just like, I thought as a kid that anime was for children, but like looking back, rewatching shows I watched as kids in Japanese,
Yeah.
they're not.
No.
Like, DBZ was like a kid show. Like, we all watched that as kids. You rewatch it, it's not bad, but it's not for kids.
No.
There are definitely scenes where people get holes just blown in
Straight
Yeah.
through them. Like,
Traumatized.
just
Traumatized.
planets destroyed.
Yep.
And what's funny is that it's so easy, especially like if you're our age and the age of the internet, and if you were like an anime internet kid and you had exposure to a computer, it was such an easy slide into dark content.
Yeah.
Like, I was on Newgrounds a lot when I was younger, and I liked anime. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Maybe.
We all three of us know an artist named Zone.
I think so.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
You know what I'm talking about.
can't
Teen
remember.
Titans fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there was no guide. There was no safeguards or blocks or anything like that. You're like, I want to look up Naruto anime. And then Newgrounds is like, here's an E-rated game about Naruto. And the next one down is like, here's Sakura getting raped by Orochimaru.
Here's a picture of fucking... what the fuck is her name? Kurt and I just...
Nikes.
5 of the Jonin. And I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, it was an easy slip and slide into that. I think now so not so much. You have to probably seek it out, but when we were younger, there was.
I don't think you have to seek it out. I think the internet's still the internet.
Yeah.
I think the internet's still
Like, how many people do you think found Berserk like right after they started watching like Ouran High School Host Club?
Dude. See, here's
And they're
like,
just like, yeah, this will be my second anime ever.
even on Crunchyroll, it can be dangerous, dog. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking was traumatized for a while. I saw this show fucking called School Days, and fucking
It's called School Days.
Yeah.
That sounds harmless.
it does.
It
does.
sounds completely harmless.
I was like, this will be a fun slice of life anime. Hell no.
What is an anime that you've both seen
no.
that you had complete expectations for, and it took a complete left turn? It was not at all what you thought it was going to be.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of expected it to be gory.
No. It's not
No,
like that.
I'm
talking about the story of it.
honestly, Attack on Titan, because like I haven't seen any. Honestly, I don't think I've seen anything past the first season.
I saw a little bit of season 2.
But
I've seen half of season 3,
And a lot of it's
because they
been
split
spoiled.
it in half, and I kept up with it. And then when it came back, I just never got back into it.
just, for me,
Yo, we gotta watch Demon Slayer too.
fucking yeah, we do.
We fucking started that and never got back.
For me, with Attack on Titan, it was like it threw me for a loop at first with how just like gory and ruthless it was, and then they started getting into the whole like the Titan shit.
Yeah, the backstory on the Titans.
And then to me, honestly, it just became more. It seemed more like a predictable anime.
See,
Like it was like I was like I
happens.
really praised it for being super edgy, and then like them focusing on this character, and then in the 4th episode, this main character that you really were invested in just fucking dies.
and is dead until the 7th episode.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So this is just
That's it.
that's it. This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna keep focusing on people, and then they're gonna die.
That
and they're
was
gonna focus.
ballsy, dude.
It was
was.
so ballsy.
Oh
and
my god!
respected
I
it
respected
so
the
much.
I love
fuck
it.
out of
I
it.
loved it.
And then I felt like I felt a little betrayed when they were like, just kidding, he's not dead, he's a Titan.
No, I don't, because I would have stopped watching after that episode.
That's fair.
Like,
'Cause
no,
it's-
like I was
wholeheartedly invested in Aaron.
because like at the end of the 2nd episode, I was fully convinced that he was just dead and not coming back.
I still would
And
have
I was just
appreciated
like-
it though.
I watched the next episode and I was just like, I don't want to keep watching this, dude.
But what I mean when I say a left turn, I mean like you thought you knew what it was about.
Oh no, Attack
And
on
you
Titan,
wa-
because
Really?
Yeah, so
I
the
guess a lot of
first
people kept
season-
telling me to watch
at
it.
the
so
end
I
of
did.
the first season, I like thought I knew what was gonna happen. Not like I knew what was gonna happen, but I thought I knew like the general direction of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is extremely political, and like the direction that it took after the like in the 2nd season moving forward was not like there's not as much Titan shit
Sure.
going on as
Yeah.
there was in the first season. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still a war with the Titans. That's still the main thing that they have to do, but it's less of like this. The Titans are just out there. It like explains the Titans and what they are and like shit like that.
Yeah.
And that part of Attack on Titan is what I was just like, oh
Yeah, not as interesting.
yeah. Which like I still want to watch it because I still want to finish it. Like, it's,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
still
think.
really good.
I feel like there has been a show
That just took two.
that like it probably, because like a lot of times I'll just watch little animes that I'm like, it's like one season and I'm just like, I'll check this out, see what this is about. And I feel like there's a show that I've seen that I was like, after the first episode I was like, oh okay, I can see where this is going, and then it just wasn't that. It wasn't about that at all.
Yeah. I thought
Actually, you know what? On Hulu, it's called The Sacred Blacksmith. Where you're like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. It's about this girl, and she is a knight, but she's not very good. But this guy makes these crazy katanas, and nobody's making katanas, and they're better than any sword anybody's made.
duh, because they're katana.
And it's cool, and you're like, oh, okay, so this is going to be about her getting this katana, like getting him to make her one, and then they're going to like fight these demons or whatever. And then it was just all of a sudden about these random swords who could turn into people, and her being friends with this sword, but also still wanting him to make her a katana, but like also she's friends with a demon sword who she uses as a sword. And then it was like, oh, but by the way, demons, and and the king of demons is back, and this whole thing about you trying to be strong and become a knight and like get this katana, we're just gonna forget about all that and just have there be demons.
it's all
It'd be
horseshit.
like that.
And I was like, okay. I mean, it was good. I was just like, I was very confused. It seemed like
Very confused.
they tried to have too many things going on.
Sure, that happens.
That
you
does
get kind of
happen.
like you just muddle the topic with a bunch of extra bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. There was one I watched called Nabari. The full title was like Nabari no U or something like that, and no OU. But it was a weird thing. It was on YouTube. like forever ago when YouTube had like more shows and shit, and there was an anime on there for free, and I watched it, and I thought it was like a ninja thing, and I thought it would be dope to just watch more like Naruto-esque anime, and it just wound up being this really sad anime about like this rookie that's getting inducted into the whatever cult of ninjas in the modern day. It's set in the modern day. It's a lot more. It acknowledges the modern world a lot more than Naruto or something. Everybody dresses in normal clothing. Yeah. There's guns. But there's one particular dude on the enemy side or whatever that's extremely powerful. I think he has like some sort of death ability. He can just like kind of kill people with his touch. He wears gloves all the time. And this shonen young boy character and him bond somehow because they get like separated during battle, and he's like, yeah, I've been trying to die for quite a while now. I can't die, and I've been searching for a solution to kill myself, and the show is him helping him do that. Like it went from being something I thought would be like really action packed and ninja-y and fun, and it was just really fucking sad.
I mean, that's honestly, that kind of sounds a lot like Assassination Classroom.
Yeah, but Assassination Classroom was fun.
Assassination Classroom is fun until like the very end.
Yeah. Right.
They're like, hey, we're gonna completely distract you from the fact that you know for a fact these children are going to have to kill this man. Let's have a fun time. Yeah. And then last episode they're like, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, it was sad. That and Shimonetta. I told you about Shimonetta already.
Shimonetta is good.
Yeah, the porn terrorists thing.
That show is hilarious.
Have I not told you about that?
No.
Oh my god! So it's about this. That's the one where like dirty jokes and shit.
Yeah, it's like porn and shit are illegal, and there's sex education is like garbage.
Yeah. Oh my god, that show is fucking hilarious. Yeah. Oh my god, watching the censored version is fucking hilarious because they just like bleep shit out. Yeah. Like the characters will like be talking and it just bleeps it out. And I'm like, that.
I don't remember if I saw the censored version
because I don't. But like, I watch it in Japanese, so I don't know what Japanese curse words sound like.
Sure.
So it's just Japanese. Beep.
Yeah. It was about people that this kid and the normal guy getting swept up in these activities that this terrorist cell that seeks to educate the public about sex. And it's not as campy or educational as you think. It's them just literally throwing out photos of like naked people and their genitals and shit like that, and like just throwing out porn and porno magazines and stuff like that. And I'm
pretty sure there's like a weird thing in like people don't fuck anymore. Like reproduction is,
I don't know about
entirely scientific. I think.
Yeah, maybe. So let's see if we can't pull up a thing.
That
is
goofy.
Giving me flashbacks to fucking Kill la Kill.
I mean,
which is just, we don't want people to be naked anymore, so clothes. But then the rebels are like, we don't wear clothes.
Yeah, this is it.
Shimonetta is,
they wear underwear on their head.
A world where dirty jokes don't exist or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was the chick who was like the head of like the student council, who's all stuck up and shit, but then she ends up getting a wide on for the main character.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's like, this is my love.
That's a person.
This is my love leaking out of my vagina.
That's the joke.
Yeah,
the whole show is just that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This is very, very much Kill la Kill.
Studio Trigger.
It's way worse. Is this Studio Trigger? Did they make this?
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either.
Anime Studio? Let's figure it out. Who made this? Doesn't say.
Staff.
Huh?
JC Staff.
Okay, there you go. Not Studio Trigger. It would have been much more flowery and well animated.
Yeah,
because you got to give Kill la Kill that, even though it's gratuitous, it's well animated.
I'm so mad about that show because like I thought it was so fucking good up until the literal end, and I was just like,
fair enough.
You could have honestly left this a mystery. You could have cut this off on a cliffhanger, and I would have enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
Where does the cringe end with anime, do you think?
So
like, where does the cool start, like the cool end and the cringe begin with anime?
I've gotten a point in my anime watching that the limit does not exist.
You just embrace the cringe?
Everything is a trope. So like, it's just a running joke, and when you watch enough anime, you see the same joke enough times, and you're like, all right, now it's funny.
Like the bleeding nostrils, like, oh, she's hot, physical damage.
Yeah, like that's like shit like that. Like all of the tropes are tropes, and like once you see them enough times in different medias, you're like, all right, I get that trope. And like most of the tropes at this point are funny to me.
So you just accept it as like a part of that's Japanese humor.
Yeah.
You kind of have to.
See, that's the thing, and I think that's where like it gets cringy is when they are simultaneously trying to stay within the trope, but also do something original.
Yeah.
And like it can't. Sometimes it works out, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to like normalize the trope.
Yeah. Or like for example, the daily life of an immortal king.
May I?
Oh yeah. I don't know if there's anything left in it, but you're definitely down to try.
Daily life of an immortal king. It's the whole like, oh, he's super overpowered and like, you know, it doesn't take much for him to fucking beat things, but then he like falls in love with a girl and you're like, okay, here's this thing, and then he's just like, they just, I mean, spoilers, straight up fucking kill his love interest right in fucking front of him.
Yes.
Someone murders him, murders her, and the bitch that did it did not know. Because nobody in this world, besides his direct teachers and like his parents, know that he is quite literally the most powerful person to have ever existed.
Yep.
Like, the show starts out with this big demon king, this big frog.
Yeah.
And like, he's fighting the world's #1 hero, and it's like this close match, but like the frog's kicking his ass. And,
oh yeah, when he's a little
like,
kid.
And then the frog's like, and this is what I like too, is that it was a very meta show.
I think that's a Chinese show.
And I think it is too.
I'm pretty sure that's a Chinese show.
But it was very meta because the frog's like, what the fuck is this background music?
Yeah.
Yes. And then this little kid walks into frame and he's like, does this kid have his own fucking theme song? What the fuck? And the kid's just like, just touches him on the nose and evaporates him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I like that new idea that they're approaching with anime, where it's like the character's already strong, the struggle is emotional, or like it's the character's dynamic.
Like they've
And that's his whole thing. Is
the power creep fucking thing has been done so many times that like it's
like
over
the whole was it My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
You start from the bottom, work your way up, train.
Because like that's what.
And like My Hero's cool because you know that he's going to be the best, but like also they're kids in school learning how to be heroes, and like their teachers are teaching them the values of heroing, and that's just like a cool thing to me.
Yeah.
So like we're capping it off. We got to cap it off because you got to go soon.
Yeah.
But what I mean when I say like where does the cringe stop? I mean like culturally. Like when you're invested in anime, there are people that I know that are like know a lot about anime, and there's nothing unsettling about it, right? Not to make fun of big anime fans. I've fucking been an anime fan forever. Yeah. But I think we have like a respectable limit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't enter our normal everyday lives.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your thing on that? Where does where do those things end for you?
Naruto hand signs in public.
See, I do those.
No, but like here's my thing. If you do it to like accent, that's fine. But like I'm talking like two people in a public thing doing hand signs and calling out jutsus and like pretending to attack each other, especially when they're not children. That I can't do. I can't do it.
I don't know, man. I just will randomly at any point in time just fireball jutsu for no reason.
Sure. I think you have to be pretty good at it before it looks cool.
However, I just will do the hand signs for Chidori whenever.
Sure.
I just will do that, and then I'll just sit there.
But like, do you but do you do it, or do you like get into the character of it and just like?
Oh no! I just
make noises and
no,
shit.
No, I don't make. Hold on.
Okay.
It's just a quick little, just like that.
Oh right. That's right.
And then I'm just sitting there with it.
Well, he has a shorter version of it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's like a long hand sign version of fucking actual Chidori. I know the signs for technically lightning blade.
I think that shit is cool. I just think when you do it in public, it looks
like there's definitely limits
dumb
to it. Like
yeah.
I know.
You know where my limit is?
What?
We'll bring it full circle. It's fucking playing Quidditch in real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this has been Here's My Thing.